Awesome. Hey, everybody. Adrian Fontes, Arizona Secretary of State. Happy Statehood Day, Arizona. Some of you celebrate this weird thing called Valentine's Day. Not here at the state capitol. We are happy to celebrate 113 years of statehood, and we're going to have some fun with that today. So we just had a little bit of a ceremony downstairs where I read the proclamation that made Arizona a state. There was a whole bunch of people there. We had some cake. It was a lot of fun. If you made it, awesome. And if you couldn't make it, that's fine too. As long as you're celebrating Arizona Statehood Day, we're good to go. February's Arizona Author Series is next week on the 20th at noon. You don't want to miss it, so sign up. I think in post-production, are we going to put it here or are we going to put it right over here?
At the bottom.
At the bottom right here? Okay, so there should be something like here where you can sign up for the Author Series. And we've been getting around a little bit here in the state of Arizona. We've been doing a lot of trips across the whole state, which I find to be a lot of fun. Wednesday we were in Peoria, going around looking at some stuff. Had a great time at the there's a petroglyph park that ASU's got out there in Peoria. Stopped at a couple of libraries. The American Legion, although it was a little early in the morning for beer at the American Legion, so we had some coffee, which was a lot of fun. We had been to Casa Grande and Eloy, meeting with Chambers of Commerce there and doing some stuff. So we're getting around the state, talking to folks about America 250, which you've heard me talk about, the semi-quincentennial celebration, July 4th, 2026. We're going to be talking more and more about that as time goes on. So anyway, we've been getting around the state, and if you are around the state, we might see you out there somewhere. It'll be a lot of fun. So today, two books. The first one is for the Arizona Author Series. This one's important. Mining Irish American Lives is the title. Western Communities from 1849 to 1920. When I first saw the cover, I was like, oh, look, these guys are like D-Day Landing. Nope, they're miners, and they are Irish American miners. So this book was written by Alan J.M. Noonan, again, Mining Irish American Lives, Western Communities from 1849 to 1920. This is the Arizona Author Series book that is being promoted now, and really an important influence of the Irish in the mining communities here in Arizona and across the Southwest. Hope you get a look at this one. Has a whole bunch of individual stories from a lot of different communities around, including Randsburg, California, Virginia City, Nevada, Leadville, Colorado, which is really way up there in the mountains, Butte, Montana, Idaho's Silver Valley, and the Comstock Lode, for example. So there's a whole bunch of that good stuff in here, and we recommend this book for you. The other book that I wanted to recommend, because it's Statehood Day, you don't just get one today, you get two. You get a 2 for 1, is this really great little publication that is in a sort of a preservation cover because it was printed by and for folks at one of our local high schools. It's called Arizona's Pageant, From Wilderness to Statehood. There's the original cover, which is pretty cool. And this is very, very well preserved. It's by Madeline Farren-Pear with Russell Robert Grote, who did this. And it was adopted by the Social Studies Department of Sunnyside High School down in Tucson. It's a really, really fascinating book. So if the state library has agreements with your local library, you might be able to get your paws on this one. But be very gentle with it, because it was published in 1964 by Pima Printing down in Tucson. It's got some great photos in it, and it runs through a whole bunch of really cool stuff. I wanted to tell you a couple of the chapter names. They start with Physical Arizona, then Dwellers of the Land, The Coming of the King's Captains, Cross and Sword in the Pimeria Alta, Apacheria, Forgotten Frontier, The Coming of the Americans, and so forth. And it ends From Frontier to Statehood. Really interesting little passage here that I want to read to you. So when Arizona, and it's Statehood Day, so you're going to have to bear with me for this tiny little history lesson, okay? Arizona sent its constitution to Washington, D.C., and President Taft did not like the idea that there was the recall of judges in our Constitution. And so, on December 12th, 1911, a general election was held in Arizona in which the voters agreed to exempt judges from recall. And then on February 14th, 1912, Taft signed with a golden pen the proclamation that I just read a little while ago downstairs that made Arizona the 48th state in the Union. The signing came exactly 50 years after Jefferson Davis had proclaimed Arizona a territory of the Confederate States of America. So that's kind of a thing that a lot of people don't know, and I didn't until I read that a couple of minutes ago. So anyway, Arizona, passion from wilderness to statehood. Now today we're going to do something just a little bit different. Instead of reading questions, my staff is going to challenge me with some Arizona trivia. And so I don't know the answer to these questions. I don't even know what the questions are. So, Michaela?
Yeah.
Giggling in the background as she oft is.
So, a little Arizona trivia quiz. We'll just ask a few questions, see how much you know. We'll start with the easy one, okay? What is the common nickname for the state?
Grand Canyon State.
Perfect.
Is that the common nickname for the state?
That is the common nickname
State
for the
48.
state. Yeah.
The Baby State. The Valentine State. We have a lot of names.
We do.
Do you know it was the Baby State for a long time?
Mm-mm.
Actually,
You didn't know that?
No,
But you were born here.
I was a baby then.
Okay.
Oh, good on you, Thacker. Good on you. Okay, what's next?
What is the Arizona state bird?
The cactus wren is the Arizona state bird. I should know that. I'm the Secretary of the State of Arizona that has a cactus wren as a bird.
We're going to keep
Cactus.
with the theme.
Oh.
What's the state flower?
State flower is the saguaro blossom,
Nice. Okay.
as a matter of fact.
3 for 3.
That was a great guess.
And do you know the state tree?
The state tree is the palo verde. Come on, bring it on,
Okay,
sister.
Okay. Well, we're going to try a little more tough one.
Uh-oh.
Do you know the state gemstone?
The state gemstone is the turquoise.
It is.
Yes!
Okay,
I didn't know
so,
that one either. That was a great guess.
Well, do you know the official state neckwear?
Yeah, it's a bolo tie. Come on, that
Alright.
one's easy.
All right.
That one's easy.
Now,
Are you going to put pictures up of all of these?
Yeah, we'll put pictures up.
Okay.
So, obviously, Phoenix is the capital, but which town was Arizona's first capital?
Well, officially it was Prescott, Arizona, but there's some folks who live nearby, and there's a little camp just north of Prescott where the territorial folks stopped first. I can't remember the name of it, so we're just going to stick with Prescott.
That's what I have is Prescott.
Yeah, that's what all the trivia books have.
Okay, and what is Arizona's largest national forest?
That's a good
I have
one.
options if you need like a
Yeah, give me
multiple
a
choice.
multiple choice.
So we have Forest of Apache.
No, I'm leaning towards Tonto. Go ahead, do
It
it.
is Tonto.
It's Tonto?
It is.
See?
Perfect. Do you know the highest mountain in Arizona?
Mount McKinley.
Mm.
No, oh no. God, I'm going to get the first one wrong.
So there's San Francisco Peak,
No.
Rincon Peak,
Nope.
Mount Baldy,
No,
and then Humphreys Peak.
it's Humphreys Peak.
Yep. All right. And what is the state reptile?
A Gila monster. Oh, it's not?
Mm-mm. We
Shut
stumped you. It is the Arizona ridge-nosed rattlesnake.
Oh,
Is
I
the
mean, okay.
official-
All right.
The
All right.
You still
official
get
one.
an A.
Okay,
Yeah,
we'll
get an
do
A.
one more. We'll redeem.
Oh my
we'll
gosh.
redeem. Do you know what the official colors are for the state of Arizona?
Blue and gold.
Yeah.
Yep,
All right.
blue and gold. You know why they're blue and gold?
I actually don't.
I don't either.
Oh.
I just know they're blue and gold.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So there you go, everybody.
That was really good.
I know a lot of Arizona trivia that I didn't think that I knew. The saguaro blossom.
Yeah.
That was a total guess.
That's good.
Good guess.
Yeah, it was a good guess. All right, everybody. Hey, have a happy statehood day out there, everyone. Stay safe this weekend as you enjoy. If you're going out this weekend with your sweetheart or whatever you're going to be doing. My name's Adrian Fontes. I'm the Secretary of State right here in Arizona celebrating 113 years of statehood. Have a fantastic one. And keep your kids safe around water.